to EMS One News and Insider Analysis. Ed Bauter and Dan Schwester here from the Overrun. Danny, today we have a cool story coming out of Wisconsin. They are starting to give packed cells. They've started a blood program out there. So now they are another organization that is bringing blood products to their patients out in the field. What I like about this story, Dan, aside from that, we've talked on our show a lot about how the data is extant. Whole blood actually works. Blood products work. And what I really like about this story is in a lot of agencies where they're trying to get blood, whole blood products, they have a lot of problem acquiring blood. What they did here in Kenosha is they took the initiative and they're going to be hosting a blood drive to help reinforce and to help build the amount of blood product that they have available to the people in Kenosha and to the fire department. Really, really clever plan here. I really like thinking outside the box. I like that they're having a community blood drive. I like that they have blood products on the truck. It's nice to see a good story where you have an agency doing the right thing for the right reasons, trying to get the community involved. All good stuff across the board here.
Yeah, absolutely, Ed. You know, we know that, as you say all the time, the data is extant.
The data is extant.
Blood products be crystalloid every day and twice on Sunday. That is what we need to be giving bleeding patients. Now, the studies seem to show that whole blood is the best, but PRBCs is pretty good. It's pretty darn good as opposed to giving lactated ringers or any other crystalloid. I love what they're doing in Kenosha, and what they've done, what they're doing with other communities is identifying people in the field to donate and recognizing them. And the next step is to do what other places do, where you find your own egg donors and you make them partners in care. There are places down, I know Texas does it, I know a couple other places do it, where if you're an own egg donor, you're a low titer donor, they identify you, you donate, they will actually tell you, oh, hey, we used a unit of your blood and it saved someone's life, or we did this and this person's better now, thank you. They're absolutely engaging the community to make a positive change for the patients they serve. I can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah. Well, again, we spend a lot of time, again, both on our show and here on EMS One, having conversations about what could be done better with an EMS system, or, here's a thing that we can learn from, here's a thing that we can grow from, which are important. But seeing a story like this, where, this is obviously a department that decided they were going to do something and they did it. Without having too much of the backstory, I see this, we're going to carry this blood product. We're going to do this to improve the care of our patients. How do we get it done? Right. The story is very simple. They know, Fire Chief William Glass has mentioned in it, talking about how we can give blood products. It's going to improve patient outcomes. Obviously, we know that that's true. We know that data is extant, but here, what I'm really impressed about, because again, I think you and I have gone to plenty of talks, plenty of conferences, plenty of meetings where there's a lot of hand wringing over, we want to give whole blood or blood products. We just don't know how to actually get it. And a lot of times it's cost prohibitive for a lot of places to actually acquire the blood. Blood's expensive. So bringing in this group, having a blood drive, I'm sure they're going to have several, but that feels like one of those simple ideas that's relatively inexpensive. It requires some organizing, but it's a low cost way of acquiring blood to build out the community. And you can also advertise that within the community, right? Kenosha Fire Department responds in Kenosha. So they can go out and they say, look, your blood can save your neighbor. Quite literally, because we're going to be responding to your neighbor's house, or, your blood might save you too. So it's not often that we see everything kind of fall into place the way that it's supposed to. And it looks like that's what's happening here in Kenosha. Nothing but credit to them. These guys are doing the best that we've seen. I love that they're getting this out. I love the community involvement. If you're in Kenosha, let us know how it's going. We're very excited to hear all about it. Check the rest of our stuff out on overrunproductions.com and over at the Overrun on YouTube. Follow us all on social media. Check out the rest of our EMS One stories. And if you're in Kenosha, please reach out to us. Let us know how the program is going. We're very excited to hear about it. For EMS One News and Insider Analysis, Ed Bauter, Dan Schwester from the Overrun, and we will talk to you all next time.
Take care, everybody.